Well, we'll just jump right into it. Hey, everybody, this is Evan Rogers. We're on online live lesson like number 36 or 37, I think. I think I still have one more to upload. We're on lesson 5. We're talking about the negative of des and not adjectives, which will be a little bit confusing because I'm not actually talking about why they're called not adjectives. That's not important. If you want to help me out, because I know you do, you can join in here with John and Kayla for $5 a month on Patreon. Links below. You can also buy an awesome sauce shirt or that pen that I keep talking about. It's a really nice pen, by the way, pen pencil. Or just PayPal, whatever. The least you could do is comment, like, subscribe, share, all that sort of good stuff. Call me a stinky old man, and that'll probably help one person find my videos. That being said, we are going to do the final grammar point and then jump into the first drill/conversation. Are you guys good to go?
Yes.
Hit it.
Great. Can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
The final grammar point, number 5, is janai desu ka, which I'm sure John can't read. I should probably add that in there. Janai desu ka. And my computer's really slow. Well, anyway, janai desu ka is pretty much, if you remember, the negative of des, but we're adding the ka question, the particle, the question asking particle, which would make it a question, right? So if you think about that, it means something is not, but we're making a question. So it would be, isn't that? So this pattern and those like it, just like all negative verbs in the question, translate exactly as it would in English. Isn't it whatever it might have been? No, isn't it that? Isn't it her? Isn't it him? Isn't it a monkey? Isn't it science? So, instead of saying that, is it not that? Like you might literally think it means, it can also mean, oh, I thought it was that. Wasn't it that? Like I could have sworn that was what we were talking about. Isn't it the thing that we're talking about? That sort of a feeling. The basic translation of it is X as a question becomes, is it X? And if we make it negative, it becomes, is it not X? And if we contract it, we end up with, isn't it X? So just in this exact same way, like, isn't it a monkey? What are we talking about? Like, oh, I thought, isn't it a something? The same thing happens in Japanese, which has a sort of, I thought it was X, am I wrong feeling. It's difficult to write this down. You have to kind of use proper intonation to make it work out. Well, with proper intonation, we can make it literally like, oh, is it not that? But also, we can also turn into the, oh, I thought it was that, but am I wrong? Yeah, it's a little bit confusing when you type it out. Okay, so those are the grammar points. Janai desu ka? And de arimasu can, but is not frequently used to replace des. All the 8 million different ways to say de wa arimasen, the negative of des. Janai desu, de wa nai desu, ja arimasen, de wa arimasen. I went on a rant about talking about trying to change the culture in Japan when we were talking about how watashi and boku, one is more masculine than the other. And we talked about not adjectives and how it's a little bit confusing that there's more than one group of adjectives, but also how it's confusing that I'm not actually going to be using this not in this lesson, which will be annoying for a little while. You guys good to go?
Hit it.
Let's try
it. Here's where we find out how much studying you've done in the past week. Let's see if we know.
You guess.
Wait, I already know what the guess is going to be. The guess is going to be El Zilcho. Let's see if we can pull it off. Repeat after me. Yume desu ka?
Yume desu ka?
Yume desu ka?
Yeah, exactly. Yume means famous. Desu ka, is it? Is something famous? Yeah, anmari yume janai desu.
Yeah, anmari
yume janai desu.
I think Kayla kind of trailed off there. I heard anmari.
Anmari yume janai desu.
Exactly. Anmari yume janai desu. So here we have the janai desu. It is not. And then with negatives, we can choose to use anmari, especially before adjectives, to mean not so much. No, it isn't really that famous. It isn't very famous. Whatever it is we're talking about, it's not that famous. Yeah, it's not that famous. Okay?
Yep.
Great. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Next one. Jouzu desu ka?
Jouzu desu ka?
Jouzu desu ka?
And that means to be skilled at something. So if we're talking about John's ability to, I don't know, something, is he good at it? Is he good
Anything.
at whatever it is? Yeah, exactly. Is he good at it? Well, I didn't want to say something important because we're answering the negative, so I didn't want to steal your hustle. As soon as the translation was he, so I wanted to go with John, but then I realized it was negative, so I didn't want to crush your soul. So then we reply with, yeah, ammari jouzu janai desu.
Yeah, anmari jozo janai desu.
Iya anmari jozu janai desu.
Exactly. Yeah, ammari jouzu janai desu. Nah, he or she is not that skilled at whatever it is we're talking about. Notice how with yume, it could be for anything, like an object. Whereas with Jozu, it has to be kind of with the human, right? Or I guess maybe a dog or something like that. Something that's living, because chairs aren't really that good at something. It's kind of like able to do. All right. Who here remembers what heta means?
Bad.
Yeah, exactly. Unskilled at something. So, Kayla, can you say, is he bad at something? And John, you're going to say, nah, he's not really that bad at it.
Heta desu ka?
Yeah, heta desu ka. Great.
Yeah, heta jozu. No, that's not right. Yeah, heta. Yeah, anmari heta. Yeah, janai desu.
Great. Perfect. Next, we have taisetsu. Who remembers what taisetsu means? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with bimbortant.
Oh, Shmemorman.
It is important. Great. Excellent.
What is the kanji symbols? Like the one is big, right?
Big cut.
Or large. Oh, okay.
I don't.
So nothing to do with important.
I guess if you're cutting something and you keep the big part, that's the important part, maybe. I don't know.
kept looking at it. I'm like, big.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what. I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah, I don't know any other. Cutting doesn't in any way, shape, or form report or have anything to do with importance. John, can you ask if something's important? Kayla, it's not that important.
Taisetsu desu ka?
Iya anmari taisetsu jozu janai desu.
We do not need Jozu. We're replacing Jozu.
Oh.
Anmari taisetsu janai desu.
Perfect. Kayla, we're going to ask if something is daijobu. What does daijobu mean? Either of you.
Isn't that like, it's okay?
Yeah, exactly. So we're asking, is it all right? And then, John, you're not having it. It's not really that good. It's not really that okay.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot it was me.
Oh, you're fine.
Daijobu desu ka?
Yeah, daijobu desu ka. Great.
Yeah, anmari daijobu janai desu.
Great, perfect. John, Kayla, what does shizuka mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember this one.
Oh yeah, I'm having a hard time reading the kanji.
Are either of you guys Doraemon fans? I already know the answer is no. Actually, maybe you guys have some Doraemon stuff over there, maybe.
We don't.
Okay, well, that's fine. Doraemon, the girl in there is named Shizuka, and it means quiet. So I guess the girl's name is Quiet. John, you're asking if it's quiet. Kayla, it's not so quiet over here. All the kids have gotten into the juice. I don't know, whatever. The sugar. They're bouncing off the walls.
Shizuka desu ka?
Iya anmari shizuka janai desu.
Yeah, one more time, both of you. Repeat after me. Shizuka.
Shizuka.
Yeah, great. Shizuka desu ka? Yeah, amari shizuka janai desu. Great. So we're just gonna do this first one, and this time we're gonna do it again, but instead of janai desu, let's go with ja arimasen. Okay?
Okay.
Because we're gonna practice with the other versions of the negative copula. So repeat after me. Ja arimasen.
Ja arimasen.
Good. You might be tempted to add des afterwards. Do not add des because the masen is doing, or the mas part of the masen is doing the des job. Okay?
Yes.
He's doing the desk job, it almost sounds like. All right. We'll just stick with these four down here to make things go faster. I'll leave this one up here for you guys, but we're going to take it away. John.
Wait, so we're saying ja arimasen?
Did I say? Yeah, ja arimasen. Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No problem. Ja arimasen. So John.
Heta desu ka? I'm on it.
Iya anmari Heta ja arimasen.
Perfect. Kayla, is it important?
Taisetsu desu ka?
Yeah. Anmari taisetsu ja arimasen.
Great. John, is everything fine? Is everything daijobu?
Daijobu desu ka?
Iya, anmari daijobu arimasu. Ja arimasen.
Hey, there you go. Good job. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Kayla, is it quiet over there, or are the kids bouncing off the walls?
Shizuka desu ka?
Yeah. Anmari shizuka ja arimasen.
Hey, yeah, good, good, good. All right. Unfortunately, there's 2 more negative copulas. So we've done the ja naides and we've done the ja arimasen. So now we have to do the dewas. So let's do it dewa naides. Dewa naides, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Great. Oh, thank you, Kayla. All right. So, Kayla, is somebody not very good at whatever it is we're talking about?
Heta desu ka?
Yeah. Anmari heta dawadaides.
Dewanitis.
Dawanitis.
Great. You seem so low energy and your voice is deep, so it's like
Yeah.
I can't
Hold on.
get.
I need to clear my throat. I'm gonna mute for a second.
It sounded like bubbles were coming out of it. Was like blah, 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 blah,
All
blah.
right, that's a little bit better.
Okay. I'm now trying to make fun. It sounded like really bubbly.
Oh, I know. When I was speaking, I was like, oh my god, I sound like Cookie Monster.
C is for cookie. Taisetsu
Yeah, pretty much, it's
All right, John. Is something important? Kayla, it's not that important, and we're using dewa arimasen.
Taisetsu desu ka?
Dewa naida.
Time
Are we
out.
doing
John,
Dewa
can you ask it first, and then Kayla wait for him to do it? Sorry, did you have a question, Kayla?
Yeah, I thought we were doing Dewa naidas.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. You're correct. You're correct.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry, Kayla. John, one more time because I screwed up.
Taisetsu desu ka?
Iya, anmari taisetsu dewa naidas.
Yeah, great. Taisetsu's got amari taisetsu dewa nai desu. Great. Is it all right, Kayla? Is it all right?
Daijobu desu ka?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, anmari daijuba.
Daijobu.
I can't get it out. Daijubu. I can't do it.
It's
Daijobu.
Joe. Think of Joe. Daijobu.
Daijobu dewa naides.
So imagine that you have a boo whose name is Joe and you want him to die. So Daijobu.
Joe Boo was the name of. You ever watch Major League?
Like baseball?
Yeah. No,
No.
Major League the movie.
If I have seen it, it's been a long time. Is there a guy
With
named
Charlie
Jobu in it? Oh my
Well,
god,
he's
yeah.
a-
I think I did see it like way a long time
he's
ago.
He's like the pagan god of one of the. It doesn't matter. Jobu. I got it. Yeah, Anmari Daijobu dewa naides.
Okay. Yeah, great. I'm already Daijobu Dewanitis. Great. And then John, is it quiet? Kayla, not so much.
Shizuka desu ka?
Iya, anmari shizuka dewa naidas.
Great. Next, we're doing the dewa arimasen like I thought we were doing because I screwed up. Kayla, is somebody not so good at something?
Heta desu ka?
Yeah. Anmari heta dewa arimasen.
Great. I'm about to give away the answer. John, is something important?
Taisetsu desu ka?
Iya, anmari taisetsu dewa arimasen.
Great. Is it important, Kayla?
What? Oh, wait.
God.
Is it important?
Did I do
You
it
mean
backwards?
fine, okay?
Yes, excuse me. My brain's not functioning. Is it okay? Is it all right? Not my brain.
My Wikipedia the same. Daijobu desu ka?
Yeah. Anmari Daijobu dewa arimasen.
You guys are talking about my brain. And John, is it quiet?
Shizuka desu ka?
Iya, anmari shizuka de wa arimasen.
Hey, good job. That's the important part of this lesson is make sure we get the negatives for des. And also vocab. We're still building vocab to a point where we can make some
Well,
fun
apparently
sentences.
we were doing pretty good at paying attention to vocab.
Yeah. Any questions?
Not at the moment.
John, did I ever tell you about the moth who went to the podiatrist's office? I have a long, drawn-out story for you.
I got a joke about 4 green golf balls.
About what? 4 drink golf balls?
4 green golf balls.
I'm afraid to ask what the punchline is.
It'd take about 2 hours to tell the joke, so
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Do you know Norm Macdonald's podiatrist joke?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Look it up if you have free time. You guys have a great day, okay? I'll see you on Wednesday.
I'm going to now. You know.
It's Norm Macdonald Moth Podiatrist Office.
I will take a look. All right.
Okay.
See
See
you
ya. Bye-bye.
甘いお芋が焼けてるよ石焼き芋
If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you like, subscribe, and share this video to everybody you know and yell at them repeatedly until they subscribe as well. If you'd like to support me even more, head on over to patreon.com where for just $1 a month, 3 cents a day, that's it, it's darn near free, you can help me financially keep these videos coming. And as a reward for your Patreon donations, you get access to all of the miscellaneous things that I produce to help out my own students who I teach in person, and also just things that I make for myself. And if you want a little bit more bang for your buck, head on over to Teespring, where you can get lots of fun clothing, mugs, stickers, cell phone cases, all that I've designed. More designs to come. I hope you have yourself a happy dappy day. Peace out.